Show, Sonne, Drinks und Lebensfreude pur. Das ist die Fightcard von Oktagon 59 Summer Edition mit der besten Fightcard, die die Slowakei je gesehen hat. In Bratislava beginnt die heiße Phase der European MMA Champions League, dem Tipsport Gamechanger im Leichtgewicht mit einem Preisgeld von 1 Million Euro. Im ersten Viertelfinale kommt es gleich zu einem mit Spannung erwarteten Kracher. Oktagon-Champion Ronny Paradiser aus der Slowakei trifft auf den Österreicher Daniel Torres. Der ehemalige KSW-Champion, der in der gesamten Turnierpyramide als einer der Favoriten gilt, wurde von Paradiser persönlich für das Viertelfinale ausgewählt. Im zweiten großen Viertelfinalkampf treffen zwei unbesiegbare Phänomene aufeinander. Federgewichtschampion Lozen Keta trifft auf die serbische Nummer 1 im Leichtgewicht Predrag Bogdanovic. Die slowakische Legende Ivan Buchinger ist zurück im Oktagon und in absoluter Topform. Im Reservekampf des Tipsport Gamechanger wartet ein harter Brocken auf ihn. Lukasz Rajewski, ein herausragender Striker, der für Polen antritt. Lucia Silent Killer Schabowa ist eine der erfolgreichsten und furchtlosesten Kämpferinnen von Oktagon. Sie ist die ungeschlagene Nummer 28 der Weltrangliste im Bantamgewicht. Ihre Gegnerin in diesem Kampf ist Altana Pitbull Alvarez, die derzeit in der Form ihres Lebens ist. Radovan Uškat ist ein absoluter Knockout-Striker mit einer makellosen Bilanz von 8 Siegen, die er allesamt durch Knockout holte. Nun trifft er auf Peter Monster Knieže, eine lebende MMA-Legende in der lokalen Szene. Knieže hat schon die härtesten und brutalsten Kämpfe in dunklen Garagen ausgefochten und damit die Kampfsportwelt nachhaltig geprägt. Der ehemalige Interims-Champion im Mittelgewicht Wawrzyniak trifft auf den hochdekorierten Finalisten der letztjährigen European MMA Champions League im Weltergewicht, Spartan Michalidis. Meine Damen und Herren, wir präsentieren voller Stolz Oktagon 59, Paradiser vs. Torres. Sichere dir noch heute dein Pay-Per-View-Ticket und sei im Oktagon TV hautnah dabei, wenn die ultimative Oktagon-Sommerparty in der ersten Reihe so richtig Fahrt aufnimmt.
Welcome to the official weigh-ins for Oktagon 59. That is right, slap on your sunscreen, shake your cocktails because the Oktagon Summer Party is coming to the Peugeot Arena right here in Bratislava tomorrow. The biggest card that Slovakia has ever seen, and we are bringing one hell of a party. We've got two Tipsport Game Changer quarterfinals topping that card. Keta versus Predrag Bogdanovic, plus, of course, we have our main event, which will see Torres versus the returning champion Ronny Paradiser. So all this and much more. If you want tickets, you can still join us. Go to Oktagon MMA to get your tickets as well. Also, the doors will be open. In fact, the first fight will start at 5 o'clock tomorrow. So you have to be ready. Join us for the summer party. If you come dressed, not necessarily in flamingos, but in summer wear, then you will get one of these Hawaiian necklaces. And of course, you'll be greeted with a gin and tonic as you enter the arena. Plus, today we will be going to the Eurovea for the weigh-ins, which you can join us at 5:30. So let's get these weigh-ins underway. Before we do, let's introduce who's on stage for a summer party. We need proverbial DJs, of course, Pavel Neruda, Andre Novotny. We need our holiday reps, our beautiful Oktagon ladies, Nina and Teresa. And then we need the lifeguards, which are our commission, which are Vasco, of course, Pablo Vacante, Tosh, and Ava will be looking after our scale today. So let's get this underway. This is our YouTube free prelim. This is a flyweight belt. Let's welcome first, making her debut in Oktagon, Jovana Dukic. Jovana Dukic, 31 years of age, from Serbia, making her debut representing Fight Company MMA. 1-1 in MMA. One win comes by second round TKO. A teacher of maths and physics as well. Needs to hit 57.2. 57.3.1. So we will just bring in the magic hoop just to see if we can get that .1 off again. Making her debut representing Serbia. One of two Serbians on the card, of course, Predrag Bogdanovic fighting Keta later on in that card in our co-main event. Again, Dukic, a teacher of maths and physics, loves winter sports, loves fast cars, loves adrenaline-fueled Just 21 years of age, representing Slovakia out of the Dracula Gym and Free Fight Club. Started with kickboxing and Thai boxing, moved into mixed martial arts. This will be her 4th fight in 365 days. 4th fight in 1 year for Veronika Smolkova. 3 professional wins, 2 of those are by finish. 1 submission and 1 KO. Last fought on PML. Needs to hit 57.2. 57.2 for Veronika Smolkova. A smile of relief there from the sweetheart from Slovakia. Last fought on that in February on the PML, made her debut on that and beat Ivana Alvia by 2nd round TKO. The amateur, she also had a major successes, became the Gamma champ, not just in striking but in mixed martial arts as well, and has flown around the world with this sport. Has also competed in America alongside, of course, here in Slovakia. So this will be our YouTube free prelim. Veronika makes weight. You still had some left, you're crying, there's still some weight to lose. There we go. Bring them together now. Jovana Dukic versus Veronika Smolkova. This the opening fight of the summer party. Oktagon 59 tomorrow night in the Peugeot Arena. What a way to kick the night off. An absolutely awesome fight between these two ladies. Next up, we have a middleweight contest, and Mr. Comeback is making his comeback in Oktagon. Let's take a look at these two fighters before they step on the scales.
Andrej Raška trifft in Bratislava auf Milan Datelinka. Der Teilnehmer der legendären ersten Oktagon-Challenge und Mittelgewichtsherausforderer weiß, dass er in Bratislava wieder vor ausverkauftem Haus glänzen kann. Nach 2 Jahren kehrt Mr. Comeback in den schwarz-gelben Käfig zurück. Dort mussten schon Namen wie Brosch, Mikolajek und Hojek seine Härte und sein Können am eigenen Leib erfahren. Bei jedem seiner 9 Siege machte er den Sack vorzeitig zu. 7-mal sogar in der ersten Runde. Dem Comebacker gegenüber steht der Tierarzt Andrej Raška, der in Ostrava nach 2-jähriger Pause wieder Siegesluft schnupperte. Aus seinen letzten 4 Kämpfen holte er sogar 3 Siege und die Vorbereitung auf diesen Kampf nahm er sehr ernst. In Bratislava steht Raškas Jubiläumskampf Nummer 10 an, den er mit seinem 11. Profisieg krönen will.
Andrej Raška!
Hängt sich der beliebte Andrej den nächsten slowakischen Skalp an den Gürtel? Oder erleben wir die triumphale Rückkehr von Datelinka?
So let's welcome back to the scales Mr. Comeback, Mate Datelinka. 28 years of age from Slovakia, former middleweight title challenger here in Oktagon. 1,211 days it will have been since he last stepped inside the Oktagon cage. That was back at Oktagon 22. This man has never been to a decision in 16 pro fights. Needs to hit 84.3 under the 84.4 limit. Mate Datelinka makes weight for his return to Oktagon. Now let's welcome his opponent, Andrej Raška. Here he comes, 32 from the Czech Republic, representing that country proudly, stepping on the scale here. Oktagon Season 2 contestant in the Challenge Series, 18 pro fights, 10 wins. Bang on, 84.0. 84 kilograms on the money. Raška makes weight. We bring these guys together. Middleweight mayhem. Season 1 versus Season 2 of Oktagon Challenge. Mate Datelinka versus Andrej Raška. What a fight. What a fight. You can feel that energy. Again, both contestants on Season 1 and then Season 2 of Oktagon Challenge now making the walk tomorrow night in that Peugeot Arena. Next up, we have a Bantamweight contest, and making his debut for Oktagon, let's welcome him to the scale now, the gentleman, Josh Hill. 37 from Canada, making his debut, 28 pro fights, 22 victories, 9 finishes in there, 5 knockouts, and 4 submissions. Bellator veteran, World Series of Fighting veteran. Also holds a win over Paddy Houlihan back at the Ultimate Fighter Series. Needs to hit 61.7 to make the official bantamweight limit. He got his name as well. His dad, or sorry, his great uncle was in the WWE, one of the Valiant brothers. 61.6, gentleman Josh Hill makes weight. Set and ready for this debut. Again, stepping in. It was supposed to be Lima taking on Jonas Magad. Now Josh Hill, finally, he's been wanting to make his appearance here in Oktagon. Was set to debut for Oktagon back in 2017, I believe. That didn't happen in the end, but tomorrow night in the Peugeot Arena, he will finally make that walk to the Oktagon cage. Next up, let's welcome the former bantamweight champ, the Shark, Jonas Magad. 32 from Denmark, representing Manchester Top Team and Combat Brothers. 2-time former bantamweight champion here in Oktagon. He was the 5th longest reigning champ as well in Oktagon history. 629 days he held that belt for. And he debuted here in Bratislava. Beat Elner Viliev by 2nd round guillotine on that debut. Needs to hit 61.7. 61.6 for the Shark, Jonas Magad. You look at his record as well. He has wins over the likes of Maciej, Gustavo Lopez, and of course his last victory, that emphatic victory in Newcastle over Jack Cartwright, one of the top-rate bantamweights in Europe. Yeah, we'll get a quick picture. You burnt it. There we are. The Shark versus the Gentleman. We'll bring these guys together. There you go, brother.
You want to fight tomorrow? Let's fight then. I can't wait. Let's throw some hands. Don't do that boring stuff. Nobody wants to see. Not at all. Not at all. Because it's just boring. Nobody wants to see it here. Nobody wanted to see it in your own organization either. That's why you got cut.
I got cut? Is that what?
Yeah, of course. Because it's the best organization in Europe. Can't complain. Don't be boring tomorrow.
The talking will stop tomorrow night. They will make that walk into the Peugeot Arena. Gentlemen, Josh Hill versus the Shark, Jonas Magad. Bantamweight fireworks. Plenty to say to each other today. Tomorrow night, those words will stop and they will get to throw those hands, as Jonas says, inside that Oktagon cage. What a bantamweight contest. Next up, we have a catchweight bout. Let's take a look at the 2 guys competing in this fight tomorrow night.
Ein knallhartes tschechisch In einem atemberaubenden Schlagabtausch mit Ilbay besiegte er Michael Konrad im Oktagon-Käfig durch TK.
This is about set at the catchweight of 68 kilograms. Let's welcome first from Slovakia, Marko Novak. 29, representing that Hanuman Gym and Chaos Brothers here in Bratislava. Oktagon Underground finalist, showed his striking skills and prowess in that. Now stepping on the scales under the catchweight, 67.95 for Marko Novak. Again, you look at that record, WKU European champ, WMC European champ. And if you look at his mixed martial arts records, 2 of his wins are by submission though, so a well-rounded fighter to take on this man from the Czech Republic, Radek Rušek. Rusha! Rochelle, 29 years of age from the Czech Republic, representing Muay Thai Brno, 2-0 in mixed martial arts, but has had over 30 competitive bouts in Muay Thai and kickboxing as well. 68.0 for Rochelle. On the money there for the catchweight. Slovakia versus the Czech Republic. Novak versus Rochelle tomorrow night. Oktagon 59. This goes down. What a fight. Both coming from striking backgrounds, but tomorrow night they will meet in MMA inside that Oktagon cage. Next up we have a middleweight contest. Let's take a look at these two guys before they step on the scale.
Der Kampf Wawrzyniak gegen Michalidis löste unmittelbar nach der Ankündigung eine Welle von Interesse und Diskussionen darüber aus, wer im Kampf der harten Jungs besser bestehen würde. Für Griechenland steigt der Finalist vom Tipsport Gamechanger, der 16 Siege und 13 davon vor dem Limit vorzuweisen hat, in den Käfig in Bratislava. Andreas Michalidis kehrt nach dem Prager Duell mit Veličković zurück, um bald den Oktagon-Thron zu besteigen. Gegen Spartan tritt die Nummer 4 der Division an, die den Champion-Gürtel bereits fest in den Händen hielt. Besiegte im Kampf um den Interimstitel den Schläger Vlasto Čepo souverän durch das 8. Finish in seiner Karriere. 3 Monate später gelang es ihm fast, den am längsten amtierenden Oktagon-Champion Patrick Kinzel in die Schranken zu weisen und sich mit seiner Leistung in die Herzen aller MMA-Liebhaber zu boxen.
Oh, not shot, that's a big shot from Wawrzyniak, following it up.
Der geradlinige und wilde griechisch-polnische Schlagabtausch könnte der denkwürdigste und lauteste Mittelgewichtskampf aller Zeiten werden.
Let's welcome first the Spartan, Andreas Michalidis. Greece versus Poland. Michalidis versus Wawrzyniak tomorrow night in the middleweight contest. This goes down Oktagon 59 in the Peugeot Arena. Fascinating bout there between these two. Michalidis making that move up. Wawrzyniak, former interim champion as well. Next up we have another middleweight contest, a legendary one at that. Let's take a look at these two guys before they step on the scale.
Eine Legende der heimischen Kampfsportszene steigt ein letztes Mal in den Käfig. Peter Knieschel setzt bei Oktagon 59 in Bratislava den Schlusspunkt unter eine der größten Sportgeschichten Tschechiens und der Slowakei. Seine fantastische Karriere startete der angesehene Kämpfer laut Aufzeichnungen im Jahr 1999. Im Laufe seiner Karriere stellte er sich Vemola und ist bis heute der einzige Mann, der bei Oktagon den unbezwingbaren Brito besiegt hat. Die tschechische MMA-Ikone tritt gegen einen wilden und unberechenbaren Gegner an, der in seinen Fäusten die brachiale Kraft eines Vorschlaghammers trägt. Rade Uškat ist ein absoluter K.O.-Künstler.
Oh my goodness! Oh! This is it! Looking to finish it! It's done!
Zu den Highlights des Finalisten der Oktagon Challenge zählen seine entscheidenden Treffer in den Kämpfen gegen Magnor und Kurdinov.
Oh!
Treffen seine Fäuste auch die lokale MMA-Legende mit chirurgischer Präzision? Oder krönt Knieže seine MMA-Karriere zum Abschied mit einem glorreichen Sieg?
Let's welcome first to the scales, making his last walk to the scales, Petr Monster Knieže. 46 years of age from the Czech Republic, representing that monster gym in Prague. This will be the last walk of his legendary career that he has carved out. An amazing record, 13-3 is the official record. The real record, as he says, is 35-3 if you go back to all those underground fights as he helped build the Czech and Slovak scene. Stepping on the scales, needs to hit 84.4. 84.4 for Monster! What a career he has had, an amazing one. One of the most emphatic and interesting stories in all of sports. We get that picture one more time. Smile on the face. There we go. Next up, let's welcome his opponent from Slovakia, Radovan Uškat. 32 years of age, representing Ground Systems Nitra. Sparring partners with none other than Mazuk, Chepo and Bude. 12 professional fights, 8 victories. All 8 of those victories have come by way of knockouts. You look at that, he's got wins over the likes of Tato Primera, Oli Magner as well. Now he's to 84.4. 84 kilograms on the money for Radovan Uškat. Set and ready to make the walk here into the Peugeot Arena. He'll be greeted by those fans as he takes on none other than the legend that is Petr Monster. We'll bring these guys together now. What a fight. Czech Republic versus Slovakia. Radovan Uškat versus Petr Monster Knieže. Excited for that one, and again that will see the curtain come down on one of the most amazing stories in all of Czech and Slovak MMA. Next up, let's take a look at the two ladies that will compete tomorrow night.
Die Finalistin des Projekts Oktagon Underground. Eine der größten Kämpferinnen in der Geschichte von Oktagon. Sieg ihrer Karriere.
First up, let's welcome the Spanish pitbull, Aitana Alvarez. Aitana Alvarez, 24 years of age from Spain, fighting out of Stockholm, Sweden. That famous All-Stars gym, 11 pro fights, 6 victories, including that Oktagon 56 debut over Megan Morris on a 4-fight win streak coming into this fight as well. He's 59.0 under the 59.5 agreed catchweight limit for Alvarez. So Spain has made weight. Let's welcome now, out of Slovakia, Lucia Silent Killer Svabova. 26 years of age from Bratislava here under that Hanuman gym. You look at the record, 7-0, 6 finishes, 2 knockouts, 4 submissions. All 4 of those submissions are by way of armbar, including that emphatic one over Rosa Gumina in the 3rd round with just 22 seconds left on the clock. 59 on the money there for Svabova. The silent killer makes weight. We'll bring these ladies together. Sorry, there we are. Spain versus Slovakia. The Pitbull versus the silent killer tomorrow night. Alvarez versus Svabova. There we go. What a fight those two ladies throwing down in the Peugeot Arena. You can still get your tickets. Oktagon MMA, limited seats available, but join us tomorrow night for this Oktagon summer party. Next up, we have the Tip Sport Game Changer Reserve match. Let's take a look at the two guys that'll be battling it out tomorrow night.
Im Reservekampf der millionenschweren Turnierpyramide Tipsport Gamechanger gibt sich ein Champion-Ass die Ehre. Iwan Buchinger springt für Wojto Baborik ein und trifft auf den gefährlichen polnischen Champion Rajewski. Der Kickbox-Welt- und Europameister überzeugte die Fans im schwarz-gelben Käfig bereits in Ostrava von seinem Können, als er den Franzosen Jason Poney ausschaltete.
Right hand lands.
8 Männer schickte er vorzeitig auf die Bretter, die meisten von ihnen durch die harte Arbeit seiner Fäuste im Stand.
Łukasz Rajewski.
Deutlich angenehmer dürfte der Boden für Oktagons ersten Doppelchampion Iwan Buchinger sein.
Iwan Buchinger.
Er hat unglaubliche 51 Kämpfe auf dem Buckel, davon allein 24 Siege durch Submission.
Ale teď už ta ruka šla hodně hluboko a konec.
Die Ikone des europäischen MMA kehrt zurück, nachdem er gegen Ronny Paradiser um den Titel kämpfte. Mit den heimischen Fans im Rücken will der Champion von Cage Warriors und M1 Global in der European MMA Champions League mitmischen und für Furore sorgen.
Tohle jsou tvrdé spotky. Iwan Buchinger. To zase znovu dokázal.
So this, the reserve match in the €1 million pyramid, the Tip Sport Game Changer. This in the lightweight bracket. Let's welcome first from Poland, Łukasz Rajewski. 35 years of age, representing Poland. 23 pro MMA fights, 13 wins, 8 of those by finish, 6 knockouts and 2 submissions. Made his Oktagon debut at Oktagon 54 by beating Jason Poney from France. If you look at his striking accolades, WKA world champ, European champ, Polish kickboxing champ, and makes 70.7 under that 70.8 limit there for the Polish striker. That is Rajewski. Next up, we welcome a legend, not just of Slovakian MMA, but of all MMA. Let's welcome back to the scales, Iwan Buchinger. Making the walk to the scales after getting married just a few weeks ago. Unbelievable stuff. Stepping onto the scales once more. 38 years of age. Legendary career. 51 pro fights. 41 victories. 70.6 for Buchinger. Set and ready. After you, my friend. To represent Slovakia here in the Tip Sport Game Changer Reserve match. Again, Poland versus Slovakia. Rajewski versus Buchinger going down tomorrow night in the Peugeot Arena here in Bratislava. One more time, Rajewski, Buchinger. That's the reserve match. So again, if anything should happen with these two fights above us, the co-main event or main event, one of those guys could see themselves stepping into the €1 million pyramid. So let's take a look at the two guys that will be the first of the 2 quarterfinals tomorrow night.
After being rocked, after being hurt, almost got choked, somehow instinctually survived, escaped.
And last quarterfinalist,
Einer der angesehensten Kämpfer Europas, der amtierende Federgewichtskönig Lozen Keita, trifft in einem Duell der Kampfstile auf den serbischen Champion Predrag Bogdanovic. Keita unterstrich seine Dominanz bei Oktagon. Nach Siegen über Risavi, Buchinger, Tichota und Bark bezwang er zuletzt auch Sadari und bleibt auf Kurs in Richtung des heiß ersehnten Finales.
I will make it look easy, you know, because I know Bogdanovic, he only have one plan.
Predrag steht zweifellos vor der größten Herausforderung seiner Karriere.
What motivates me is always just to fight the best. And when you fight the best, you will be remembered. If you beat the best, you will be remembered as the best.
Nach der bärenstarken Grappling-Performance gegen Nafuka wird vom Serben erwartet, dass er den Champion vor allem am Boden finishen will.
Has it all, has the ground, has the striking, has the intelligence. Won with ease, really.
Bogdanovic is a good fighter. I think maybe a little bit similar style like Agi.
He's one of the fastest fighters I've ever seen, but he's small and I don't think he has good wrestling or good jiu-jitsu.
I just want to be the best fighters in Europe. And I beat one today, next time I'll beat another one, and the next time I'll beat another one, and the next time I'll beat another one.
The money is nice, it is important to win the money, but to be remembered as a champion is more important, and to win it 2 times in a row, that would be amazing.
Let's welcome first onto the scales, representing Serbia, Predrag Bogdanovic. 26 years of age, earned his quarter-final spot by beating the formerly undefeated Hafeni Nafuka by unanimous decision. 17 pro fights, 16 wins, 7 finishes. 5 of those finishes are by submission, which is where he feels he can take the victory tomorrow night. 70.8 he needs to hit. We'll bring in this hoop. And again, you look at this, not just a mixed martial artist, but also currently studying 2 degrees, one in law, one in business, alongside carving out what has been one of the most spectacular careers in Serbian mixed martial arts. Needs to hit 70.8. 70.9.1 then for Predrag Bogdanovic. Still to make the official limit of 70.8. Again, he will have 2 hours, 1 hour, 2 hours. There we go. We'll give him 2. There we are. 2 hours from the moment he stepped on that scale to make that 0.1. Again, I can't see any drama there, but we will keep you posted on our social media. Next up, let's welcome his opponent, the current featherweight champ, now in this lightweight bracket, vying for his share of that €1 million. Lozen Keita. And his spot here with that victory at Oktagon 57 over Agi Sadari. Former interim lightweight champion as well, Belgium, from 26 years of age, fighting out of that Lamero Fight Club. 14 professional fights, 13 wins, 8 finishes, all by knockout. 70.3 there for the Black Panther, Lozen Keita. He makes weight. Again, just 0.1 there for Bogdanovic. To make, you'll have 2 hours to do that. We'll bring these guys together. This our first of the quarterfinals that will go down tomorrow night in that Peugeot Arena. What a fight card it is, topped by these 2 fights. Lozen Keita. There you go. Now we'll bring these guys together. And again, you can witness the ceremonial stare downs at the Eurovea tonight. That will start at 5:30. Join us there. Predrag Bogdanovic versus Lozen Keita. Predrag, I'll grab a quick word with you before. Oh, let's get that done first. Face forward. Oh, my fault. There we are. Predrag is finally here, the quarterfinals. You've talked about this potentially being your easiest match because of the styles. What do you think and what can we expect tomorrow night?
I see in Keita's eyes that he's ready, so it's war tomorrow. War.
And give us a prediction. How are you seeing this finish?
First round or decision, I don't know.
Okay, first round of decision there from Predrag. Now we'll bring in Lozen Keita. Welcome, my friend. Smile on your face. Made weight fairly easily there. Give us your thoughts on this fight and also fighting back in Bratislava tomorrow night.
The only thing I know tomorrow I'm going to win. I don't know how, but I know I'm going to win. And fighting back in Bratislava is amazing. Like, I become double champ here, and now I can send Serbia home tomorrow. What a dream.
Listen, he said that this is potentially his easiest fight because of the styles.
He didn't mean that. He just tried to sell some fight, but he didn't mean that. He knew it.
So are you going to give us a prediction? How are you going to finish this fight?
I'm going to send him home. That's the only thing I know.
There we go. Well, Lozen Keita, we'll see you again. Give it one more time. Keita versus Bogdanovic tomorrow night. That is our co-main event, which leads us to our main event of what is an amazing card, the biggest card in Slovakian history. Let's take a look at the two guys that will be the main event tomorrow night.
Takže Ronnie Paradiser si vybírá Daniela Torrese.
Nachdem bekannt wurde, dass Daniel Torres am Tipsport Gamechanger teilnimmt, galt er sofort als einer der Top-Favoriten auf den Sieg.
My way is to become the most dangerous martial artist in the world.
Ja som ho sledoval, keď som bol soplák, že ten bojoval s veľkými menami a je to presne to meno, čo mi zvihne ten adrenalín a poviem si, let's go, poďme do toho.
Ronnie schwimmt derzeit auf einer Erfolgswelle mit 6 Siegen in Folge. Er ließ dem erfahrenen Andrew Fischer nicht den Hauch einer Chance. Mit einem Schlag holte er sich die dickste Trophäe und den begehrten Oktagon Champion Gürtel.
Oh! Ronnie se trefil, těžká dvojka, další tvrdý úder.
Nachdem die Rechnung mit Buchinger beglichen war, kam es in der ersten Runde des Tipsport Gamechangers zum Showdown mit Attila Korkmaz.
2 týždne som mal antibiotika, už som to chcel odvolať, ale nakoniec sme sa zhodli so ženou, že proste treba zatiaľ zuby.
Nice jumping knee. He's really bullying it now on Bosnia. That's great from the champion.
Im Kampf wurde er von dem knallharten Türken ordentlich gefordert. Doch Paradisers technisch überragendes Striking sicherte ihm seinen 19. Profisieg und das Ticket für die nächste Runde.
I am glad that he called my name. I can be the winner of Tipsport's Game Changer.
In der ersten Runde gegen Lengal zeigte Torres sein Können, auch wenn der ihn ganz schön ins Schwitzen brachte.
Torres now with those big shots again. Oh, heavy!
Biggest motivation for a win is to have safely life of my family.
Oh, he's come out fast!
Určite mám v hlave, že chcem zarobiť peniaze pre rodinu a chcem sa mať dobre.
Nice question marking.
I am able to win against him. I am able to knock him out.
Verím, že urobíme dobrý zápas, veľmi sa to teším, verím, že ťa porazím a slovenskú vlajku dostanem zase o krok ďalej k víťazstvu.
Let's welcome one half of this main event to the scale, Daniel Torres! This is our main event of the evening, the Tipsport Game Changer quarterfinals. Torres versus Paradisa, Austria versus Slovakia. Daniel, I'll grab a quick word. Ronnie as well. Ronnie, Daniel, I'll get a quick word. The quarterfinals are tomorrow night. You represent Austria one more time. How excited are you to fight in this quarterfinals, and what can we expect in the cage?
Finally, now we did the first part of the job, and I'm really happy to do my weight and do that first part. Now is hydrate and be ready for tomorrow.
Any predictions for how you'll claim the victory tomorrow night?
I will knock out or I will submit him.
We'll take that. Listen, there you go. Give it one more time. Daniel Torres. Ronnie Paradisa. We will bring in our Slovakian translator here. You are fighting for the first time in 5 years in Bratislava, representing this country. How do you feel returning, and what can we expect tomorrow night?
Cítim sa veľmi dobre. Aj váha išla dobre, teraz som trošku zaváhal tých 100 gramov posledných. Teraz mi dajte 10 minút, zajdem sa na vesko sa vyčúrať a dojdem naspäť a bude to hotové. Teším sa zajtra na Bratislavu. Je to moje mesto, chcem zvíťaziť. Mám extra dobrú formu a zajtra to ukážem.
I feel really good. Just this 100 grams, so don't worry. I will just go to pee and it will be done. And I'm super happy I'm fighting here. This is my city and I will deliver the victory.
One last thing, a prediction for tomorrow night. How will you claim that victory?
I don't know. My prediction is win. I do everything for win.
There we go. Give it one more time. The champion in the lightweight division, Ronnie Paradisa. So the summer party starts tomorrow night. You can join us today at 5:30 at the Eurovea shopping centre. That'll be for the ceremonial stare downs. We'll join there. You can also join us tomorrow night. There are some tickets available at OktagonMMA.com, or grab your front row seats at Oktagon.tv. We will see you tomorrow night in the Peugeot Arena.
Show, Sonne, Drinks und Lebensfreude pur. Das ist die Fightcard von Oktagon 59 Summer Edition mit der besten Fightcard, die die Slowakei je gesehen hat. In Bratislava beginnt die heiße Phase der European MMA Champions League, dem Tipsport Gamechanger im Leichtgewicht mit einem Preisgeld von 1 Million Euro. Im ersten Viertelfinale kommt es gleich zu einem mit Spannung erwarteten Kracher. Oktagon-Champion Ronnie Paradisa aus der Slowakei trifft auf den Österreicher Daniel Torres. Der ehemalige KSW-Champion, der in der gesamten Turnierpyramide als einer der Favoriten gilt, wurde von Paradisa persönlich für das Viertelfinale ausgewählt. Im zweiten großen Viertelfinalkampf treffen zwei unbesiegbare Phänomene aufeinander. Federgewichtschampion Lozen Keta trifft auf die serbische Nummer 1 im Leichtgewicht Predrag Bogdanovic. Die slowakische Legende Ivan Buchinger ist zurück im Oktagon und in absoluter Topform. Im Reservekampf des Tipsport Gamechanger wartet ein harter Brocken auf ihn. Lukasz Rajewski, ein herausragender Striker, der für Polen antritt. Lucia Silent Killer Schabowa ist eine der erfolgreichsten und furchtlosesten Kämpferinnen von Oktagon. Sie ist die ungeschlagene Nummer 28 der Weltrangliste im Bantamgewicht. Ihre Gegnerin in diesem Kampf ist Altana Pitbull Alvarez, die derzeit in der Form ihres Lebens ist. Radovan Uškat ist ein absoluter Knockout-Striker mit einer makellosen Bilanz von 8 Siegen, die er allesamt durch Knockout holte. Nun trifft er auf Peter Monster Knieže, eine lebende MMA-Legende in der lokalen Szene. Knieže hat schon die härtesten und brutalsten Kämpfe in dunklen Garagen ausgefochten und damit die Kampfsportwelt nachhaltig geprägt. Der ehemalige Interims-Champion im Mittelgewicht Wawrzyniak trifft auf den hochdekorierten Finalisten der letztjährigen European MMA Champions League im Weltergewicht, Spartan Michalidis. Meine Damen und Herren, wir präsentieren voller Stolz Oktagon 59, Paradisa vs. Torres. Sichere dir noch heute dein Pay-Per-View-Ticket und sei im Oktagon TV hautnah dabei, wenn die ultimative Oktagon-Sommerparty in der ersten Reihe so richtig Fahrt aufnimmt.